this paper, this is a dime. Okay, so how much is the dime worth?
10 cents.
10 cents. Now, if I wanted to know how many dimes I would need to get to $1, what would it be?
10.
It'd be 10. And how would you figure that out? Count by 10. You go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on until you get to 100, correct? So if I ask you, now I want you to stop and think and then turn to your elbow partner. What fraction of a dime is what fraction of a dollar is one dime? Go ahead and talk to your elbow partner about that.
110. No, it's 110 because of that. Oh, it's 100.
Okay, Insan, who would like to share out? Raise your hand. Like that. What would you think?
110.
110, correct. But do you know what you'd get before that? Because technically we're working with 100 pennies. So you'd represent it as 110. However, we know that one dime is worth 10 cents, and out of how many cents are we working with in a dollar? 100. So it would actually look like this. However, you were correct on saying 1/10 because we know that you have to simplify this. So you divide by 10. So what's 10 divided by 10?
10 divided by 21.
1. And 100 divided by 10?
10.
It's 10. So this would represent the same thing. 10 100s is the same thing as saying 1/10. And that would represent a dime. So as you can see, money can have connections to fractions as well as decimals. Now we're going to be going into more depth about how you write a decimal using money, and then from there we'll be doing activity. And so it's important that we understand this so we can see that relationship between a fraction and a decimal. And now we're going to give you now a place value chart to each one of you guys. We pass that one to put you in there. Let me know if you have any extras and pick one and pass it down.
Thank you.
Does everyone have a place value chart?
Yeah.
Talk to your elbow partner about what you think a decimal represents.
A decimal represents a space. It's a space that you put on a number. It's like 1.5. I can just put 40. Decimals are spaces to separate numbers. But it also shows.
So can someone from this row share out what they think a decimal represents when we think about money and maybe about this place value chart? Yes. Yes, you need the decimal. So you're saying like a decimal point separates from your whole number to your part of the whole number, correct? Which would represent the tens and hundreds. So basically, a decimal represents part of one whole or $1. And so a place value chart can help us understand how a decimal works. So you have a place, which would be where you place that number on a place value chart, and then the value would be how much that number would be worth. So you would be worth like a ones, or you worth tens, or you worth hundreds. So looking at this chart, what are we noticing about this column? What is in this column? The tens. And do you notice where do you think this the tens is located on the place value chart?
You know, 100?
It's near the hundreds, but what does it have to do with the decimal point? Where is it located on this chart? right of the decimal, because when you have the tens, you always have to remember that it's one place behind the decimal point. So what about the hundreds? Where is this located?
To the left. To the right.
To the right of the tens, or 2 spots from the decimal point. So when we're with tens, a tenth means it's one of 10 equal parts, and this will become easier when we move into our next activity. 100 is going to represent one of 100 parts. Okay, that's one question.
So if you like put one here and then we put like a 5 in the tens place and then wouldn't that be
Yes, it would, but we'll learn about that in a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to connect money into this. So say I had this coin in. What is this? A dime. And from looking back what we just did, how much is a dime worth out of 100? It's worth 10 cents, but how much is it out of 1 cent? So where do you think this $1 or this dime would go in place in the first time? In the tens. And talk to your elbow partner about why it would be in the tens spot.
Because the is
Okay, so now we have what coin is this again? A penny. And a penny is worth 1. And so what we know, what is a penny worth out of 100? 100. So where would this penny be located in the place of the chart? Under the hundreds. Correct. Okay, so say if I had, instead of just saying I had 1 dime, say I had 2 dimes, and I had 3. Say I had 2 dimes, and I had 3 pennies. Where would these be located then? So where would I put my 2 dimes?
the tens place, the pennies would go in the
Tens place.
The pennies would go in
Do you guys agree with this? Thumbs up. Okay, so if I wanted to write this as a decimal, what would I say it is then?
You would put a 0.
Go ahead and talk to your own partner about what you think the decimal for this is. If I have 2 dimes in the tens spot, what would I write?
I like
Okay.
or 200.
Can I ask someone from this first row share out what they think? Yes. 2 tenths, but that's correct. It does represent 2 tenths. But how would I represent this as a decimal? So looking at this, you know that how do you write a decimal? Would use a decimal point, right? So what if we had to represent this as a decimal, it would look like this. 0.2, because how many dimes did I have in the 10 spot? 2. So this represents 0.2, which is the same thing, Abby, as saying 2 tenths. And that's how you write the fraction part of this. So now say I had 3 pennies. Where would the 3 pennies be located? In the hundreds. Talk to your other partner about why they'd be located in the hundreds spot.
It's only 3 out of 100. It's only 3 out of 100 carrots.
Why do you guys think that? 3 pennies would be located in the hundred spots. 1 penny is
I know they're confusing me. No, it will equal to
Okay. Okay, so can someone raise their hand and explain why 3 pennies would be in the hundred spot? Yes. 1 penny equals 1 out of 100. Okay, correct. So if I wanted to write